Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, this video we are to explain our discussion from our member. Before I want to introduce myself, my name is Rina Almain as moderator, Bella Novita as reader, Anissa Fitri as reader, Ririn Denisa Amanda as reader. This meeting we are learn about assessing affective. And the first material we read by Anissa Fitri. And Anissa Fitri is welcome.
Assessing affective. Effective assessment. Effective assessment is an assessment based on the student attitude, interests, and values. Bloom's taxonomy of learning. Bloom's taxonomy of learning. The mean Bloom's taxonomy was created in 1956 under the leadership of educational psychologist Dr. Benjamin Bloom in order to promote higher forms of thinking in education, such as analyzing and evaluating rather than just remembering facts. Learning takes place in three domains: cognitive, psychomotor, and affective. Affective domain. The affective taxonomy, which describes objectives that reflect underlying emotions, feelings, or values that rather than cognitive or through complexity. This taxonomy describes a process by which another person's, groups, or socialist ideas, beliefs, customs, psychologists, attitudes, and so on are gradually accepted and internalized by a different person, group, or society. This process usually begins with an animal personal or incomplete acceptance of an alternative point of view and culminates with the complete interaction of this point of view into an individual person's belief systems.
I'm Bella Novita. I will explain the material about developing the affective domain and effective learning competencies. Developing the affective domain. 1. Certain positive values need to be introduced to our students through the various academic subjects. 2. There is an ongoing debate among educators today about the relative importance of developing a child's IQ or intelligence quotient as opposed to developing his EQ or emotional quotients. Effective learning competencies. Effective learning competencies are often stated in the form of instructional objectives.
Two types of instructional objectives. First, behavioral objective, specific and observable, measurable behavior to be exhibited, the condition under which is to be exhibited, and the creation for mastery. 2. Expressive objective, specific and educational activity, but does not specify the particular outcome of the activity. Focal concept in affective domain. First, the word attitude, or from Latin aptus, is defined within the framework of social psychology as a subjective or mental preparation for action. 2. Attitudes are defined as a mental predisposition to act that is expressed by evaluating a particular anxiety with some degree of waiver or diswaiver.
Next slide. Four compass of attitude, cognition are or belief, theories, expectation, cause and effect belief, perception, relative to the focal point, statement of belief and expectation, which vary from one individual to the next. Behavioral intentions refers to our goals, aspirations, and our expected responses to the attitude object. Next, affect refers to feeling with respect to the causal object, fear, liking, anger. Evaluation often considered the central component of attitude. It consists of the imputation of some degree of goodness or badness to an attitude object. Motivation. It is a reason or set of reason for engaging in particular behavior. The reason include basic needs or an object, goal, state of being, or ideal that is desirable. Thank you.